Well, hello there. It's that time again. Yes, it is. It is time for our weekly tarot and astrology reading. We're doing this on Saturday night, November 6th of 2021. Got a busy day tomorrow. Want to make sure I get this out to you. Some important information to share. As usual, I'm going to go over some Tarot de Marseille tarot cards, and we're going to look at some astrology, which I think is particularly interesting this week. So please stay tuned. Okay, in a moment, 3 Tarot de Marseille trump cards are going to come onto the screen and cover my face. The cards I drew at random for this week's reading are Justice, then the Moon, and Temperance. The Lady of Justice faces us, focused in the present. She holds in one hand a sword, in the other a set of scales. She is balancing and protecting at the same time, sword and scales. The Moon card is portrayed as 2 dogs barking one another as the man in the moon looks on. A crayfish comes from the depths to check out the cacophony. There's no humanity here. It looks chaotic. Dogs barking, man in the moon, and a crayfish. So the scales becomes, the balance becomes the 2 dogs. Okay? The angel or lady of justice becomes the man in the moon. The man in the moon is looking carefully at the lady of justice. Maybe he's appealing to her like, help me, shut these dogs up. Quiet these hounds, please. Can't take any more. The angel of temperance is looking carefully at what's going on in the scene of the Moon card, and now the 2 dogs become the 2 cups, which she is blending back and forth. Evidently, what we need to do this week, if we are faced with chaotic, challenging, howling situations, the best thing to do is to stay focused in the present, balancing and being flexible and taking opposing people, opposing forces, opposing emotions, and figuring out how to blend them so we can best make our path more tolerable for us. So this certainly doesn't have to be a bad week, but there's going to be some things that we need to smooth out, and we can do that. Okay, so looking at the astrology, now it's pretty interesting. Tomorrow, the sun will be 15 degrees in Scorpio. Now this is significant because the way I've been taught, this is the true thinning of the veils. This is the true Samhain. It isn't Halloween day, Halloween night. It's now. It's tomorrow, especially. That is the time to reach to loved ones. This is the time to bring in spirit or go into spirit, because those veils are very, very thin between the 2 worlds. We have a lot of days with some decent aspects this week. Okay, Monday's going to be good, and then Thursday was going to be good for Jupiter. Okay, Monday is Moon Day. Okay, and that's a good day with some good aspects. Then we have Thursday, which is the day of Angel Sachiel, angel of Jupiter, angel of abundance. Hey, yes, abundance, employment, expansion, and we have the Moon in conjunction with Jupiter on that day. So that is a pleasant day. We have a good aspect of the Moon to Venus on her day, which is Friday. So that's a day of love, creativity, passion. So we have some strong astrological aspects. We're in a waxing moon. Okay, the moon is growing stronger, so this is a very good time for attracting stuff to us. Another astrological tidbit, we do have Mars in Scorpio now, and that's a sign that Mars naturally rules, so Mars has a great deal of power. Unfortunately, on Tuesday, we have some bad aspects to Mars between Mars and the moon, so that's not going to be a great day for working, but know that Mars is very, very strong, and most of these days we have more good aspects than bad, so any of these days this week is going to be suitable for doing your magic. Okay, well there you go. There is your weekly tarot and astrology reading. I appreciate your support so much. Thank you for watching. Till I see you next week, many, many blessings.